But what a great topic we have um, about Illinois Home Weatherization Assistance Program and free weatherization. And before we get started here, I want to make sure that I also mentioned that we are recording this session, so we can go back and look at it um, and learn from it as well too. So this is going to be recorded for us uh, for future use. Um, so first of all, I don't know how we can do this, but can everyone hear me? Okay. I guess if someone wants to raise their hand, I think we're I think we're I think we're good. Hey, okay, all right. Let's get started. So, as I mentioned, the IWAP is an acronym for Illinois Home Weatherization Assistance Program, and that's free weatherization. Um, you know what? Let me get back over here to somehow I screwed up the presentation mode. This is technology at its best. I had this going right before, like 5 minutes ago, and I changed somehow on the screen, and I can't get to the um, presentation again.
It looks great. We can
I,
see it.
you can see it, but I can't advance it for some
Oh,
reason.
okay.
So it does look good. So let me see how I can get back to that, and I don't know how I can do this. Oh, here we go. I just have to click the button here. All right. So great news. Winter is coming. All right. It's gonna be here. We live in Chicago. It's not gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be here. And this is what's gonna happen. We get these ice dams. We get these. We're gonna get snow on the roof here, and we're gonna see these icicles form. And it's basically when I drive around a neighborhood and I see this happening, I just know that money is going through the roof. That old expression, your mom and dad used to say, shut the door because you're gonna money's flying out the door, the air conditioning's flying out the door, cold air. That's what's really happening within this roof here. And this is, hot air coming from your house, going through your roof, cooling off the snow up here, and then forming these ice dams. And it's we gotta save money and make sure that you have a comfortable home as well too. So, and this is what, sometimes I do catch myself looking at red roofs here, and I'll see, the one on the left is a more energy efficient home because the snow is sitting on the roof here, and it's not melting, it's not going anywhere. So that means all the hot air or all the warm air within the house is staying within the home as much as it can, and it's sealed up. This home on the right is all the hot air in the home is escaping through, some bypasses and some holes in the ceiling and going up to the attic and then escaping through the attic, and then you have those ice dams forming too. So which is something we want to prevent. We want to make sure that you're comfortable within your home, and we want to make sure that you're saving the money as well too. And this is exactly here's an illustration of what's happening. Like in your living space here, you have your furnace is going, and this is the same as in the summertime as well too. But we're going to focus on the cooling season, right, or the heating season right now. Your living space, and you have hot air, and you're going to have lights, can lights in your ceiling. You're going to have regular lights in your ceiling. You're going to have plumbing chases and everything else. Those are all holes, and air is going through those. So if your attic is poorly insulated or not air sealed, all that hot air is going through up into your attic, escaping through your attic, melting the snow, and it's kind of like trapping the water. And then this is where the ice is forming, and on your gutters and your roof here, and that forms an ice dam. And then there's no softened vent as well too. So that's just all cold air, just freezing up there, and that's not good. And plus your roof will uh, you know, be damaged as well too. So it's doing two things. It's not having you have a warm, comfortable living space, but it's damaging your roof as well too, which then again is going to cost you money to repair later on down the road too. So let's try to figure out a way to save you money, make you more comfortable in your home, and also make sure that your home itself is protected as well too. So, and like I said, when we're talking about winter, we're gonna talk more mainly about what's going on here. But as you can see, even in the cold, um, in the summertime, all these holes in your ceiling up here, or even around your windows, um, electrical outlets on your home, if they're not sealed properly on the exterior, coming into the interior, your dryer vent, as well too. We want to seal around there too, because we put holes in houses for a reason too. We want to make sure we have good indoor air quality coming in. We want to make sure that we do have changes per minute to make sure that there is good indoor air quality. We don't want it too tight, but we don't want it too loose either. So we want to keep all this air out of there and seal it up as much as possible as well too. So if we do seal this up, and that really what the air sealing is. So if we seal up these bypasses, we make sure we insulate the attic correctly. We'll get snow up here on the roof, but we won't get those ice dams. We won't get those icicles that you see, throughout the winter. They look good around Christmas time. They're natural lights and stuff. People, pay big money to have lights out there. We don't want them. We want to make sure that we just have snow on the roof. There's no icicles. There's no danger to of that, because it'll rip off the gutters. It could fall on you as well too. So we want to make sure that you're safe as well too. But and warm and comfortable. Because if you do all this air sealing, insulation, and weatherization, this is what's going to happen. We're going to have people over. We're going to have people, this is the middle of winter time. We're going to be singing songs, having orange juice, having some vegetables or fruits and vegetables and stuff. We're looking at photos, and this is going to be a good home to enjoy, and you're going to be able to really enjoy it, and you're not going to have large utility bills. So how do you go about getting the free weatherization aspect of it? Well, you would contact your local community action agency. That's what the CAA stands for. And and the CAA basically what they are is just a local agency, and this is where you would sign up for LIHEAP. And if you're a LIHEAP customer, you're automatically eligible for weatherization. So and what they do, well, they'll send out an auditor to your home, and what he'll do is actually walk through your house, and they'll look for opportunities to seal up your home, and that's from your ceiling, go from top down, look at your attic, look at your ceiling there, see what type of opportunities are there, look what type of insulation you have currently, if there is any. Properly vent your attic as well too, because you want to have that air moving through your attic as well too, especially during the winter and summertime. And then they'll look at the around your windows, see if there's opportunities to seal up around your windows. To look at your mechanicals as well too, and see if they replace that. And all these measures, all those items that they would find within that audit is 100% covered by the program itself too. And it's electric and gas savings. It's just not gas. So they'll look at electric opportunities as well too for your savings. So the idea is to make sure that your home is energy efficient. It also does a little bit of your indoor air quality as well too, but it's really the kind of health and safety upgrades are associated with this as well too. But the main thing that we're looking at is the kind of air sealing installation, the mechanical system. We do direct install measures as well too, which is showers and aerators within your bathroom and kitchen. And we look at health and safety items and smoke detectors, fire alarms, as well too, and CO. The eligibility, like I said, within the Community Action Agency weatherization program is any household that's 80% AMI is eligible, and that's single family, multifamily, and manufactured homes, and then homeowners as well too. And then how to apply. You could actually, when you're in there for LIHEAP, you'd want to apply, directly for the weatherization, or automatically associated with that. And then and I'll actually show you if I can do this correctly. Here, oh, it's so close. If you hit that link down there, or actually go to our website, there is a list of community action agencies that serve basically like every county within our territory. So you can go to our website and then look at those community action agencies, call them, set up an appointment, and go in there and apply for LIHEAP or weatherization, either or. Um, but definitely it's basically through your county um, community action agencies, and just call there and talk to them and see if what type of services you can apply for, or just go in there. Um, and then we also have kits as well too. So these kits, when you apply for weatherization or LIHEAP, most of our CAAs are set up to actually um, see if you're eligible for a kit as well too, or they'll take your name and we'll see if you're eligible for a kit, and we can send you one of these kits right now, the shower heads and aerators, and then possibly two of these weatherization kits too, and they come with door sweep and weather stripping and rope caulk, and the weather stripping you can put around those drafty windows. You see these outlet covers with a little bit of a insulation behind there too, because I said that there's just this gap behind the electrical outlet there that wind can come in, cold air can come in. This will help to prevent that coming into your home as well too. But this is a great way to get started in here, and a very quick and easy way to get these kits, and they are through our community action agency channel as well too. So that's kind of an easy way to do this. Um, and then they're all the services are free too. Now, there's also another way to participate in a weatherization program too, and that's through the Nicor Gas Contractor Channel. Basically what we're trying to do is do the same thing as the community action agency weatherization program, but these are only gas only measures. And this is if you have a barrier from getting to a community action agency, if there's a way that you can't get into a community action agency, you can actually call our contractor and set up an appointment directly with them. What we're looking for within this program is basically air sealing installation opportunities, the mechanical systems, and health and safety items as well too. But and those are some of the main measures that you can actually do within a home to reduce your energy costs, because the air sealing installation will help you with your gas bill and electric bill too. And we'll look at your mechanical system. And we could possibly do a furnace tune-up, or if your furnace is at the end of its useful life and it's not working, there is emergency services that we have there to replace your furnace as well too. So eligibility for the contractor channel is 80% of AMI, and that's area median income. And homeowners and renters with landlord approval are eligible. And then there's how you would apply for that. You would contact one of our contractors, which is Urban Efficiency, and you would give them a call at this number here. And I'll leave this slide up here for a while, so you can write down that number, 1-844-857-0267. Now, I did say that this offering is for single family and multifamily residents. For single family, very easy to do. Look at the single family, whether it's homeowner or renters, we'll get in there. For multifamily, we like to do the whole building itself. It just wouldn't just be one unit that we're going to do. We're going to look at the whole building as a whole if that building qualifies. But if you are a resident of a multifamily building, please reach out to the CAAs, or you can reach out to us, and we'll work out a way to help you with your energy needs as well too. So we have a program for everybody, or assistance for everybody. All right, and then for Public Housing Authority program, if you're a resident of a public housing authority, whether that's in a multifamily building or a single family building, We do work with Elevate Energy, and we do have a program that provides the same services as you would see in most of our weatherization programs. We do have free air sealing and insulation offerings. We do work on your mechanicals. So we do want to make sure that the public housing is taken care of, and it's one of our main focuses as well too. And we know that it's just not multifamily, that there are single family dwellings as well too. So we do offer direct install measures, electric and gas measures. Like I said, air sealing insulation. We do look at the mechanical system, including boilers and central plants. Um, hot water circulation controls, and we do tune-ups on the furnaces and boilers as well within the PHA. Again, the whole idea is to make the building, the shell, more energy efficient, and then also to the mechanical systems as well too. And again, that will actually save money. So the eligibility is just all the residents within the public housing authority, qualify. Like I said, it's predominantly multifamily, but we know that there are single family units within the PHA. We'll definitely serve those as well too. If you live in a PHA, please contact Amy Jewell at Elevate Energy, and she'll forward it on to us or take care of you at that point. But one of the main things we can do to get started is some of these kits, and it's an easy way to get started with energy efficiency. And then the next thing you want to do is look at the your air sealing insulation opportunities and then mechanicals.